So I've been seeing this anime get a lot of hype on social media the last couple days, and to be honest, I should have gotten into this sooner. Hello, welcome to Atrocious Gameplay. Today we're going to be taking a look at a new trailer that just came out recently over an anime that is coming out this fall. Now, this anime is based over an isekai light novel series that came out in 2018, so you may have heard of it before. It's called The World's Finest Assassin Gets Reincarnated in Another World as an Aristocrat. Try to say that without taking a breath in the middle of it. With the isekai genre booming in popularity, like That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, Tokyo Revengers, and many more within the last couple years, I've actually recently seen a lot of hype about this upcoming anime. And truthfully, I've never heard of it before. I've never read the light novels. I hadn't read the manga. So I actually went ahead and I went over to mangaclash.com and checked out the manga for this story. Although the manga is not the original thing, I just wanted to get the first couple chapters out of the way to help me see if this is something that I'd like or not. And to be honest, reading the first couple chapters, I was actually kind of digging how they set up the overall story in the beginning. And since like 5 of my animes that I'm currently watching are ending this weekend, I'm gonna need something else to watch, so we might as well check this out. So we'll see how this is, and then we'll check out the voice actors afterwards after this trailer. Lug, your name is Lug. Okay, so this runs kind of this is telling the setting. The world's finest assassin. So kind of really like this story just kind of makes fun of him in the beginning. The hero must be assassinated. Okay. This looks pretty good, actually. I love the like shaking blur effect that it does. Looked good, if I do say so myself. So I think this trailer actually did a pretty good job of laying out the groundwork about what this is about in terms of, so our legendary assassin here is reincarnated in an assassin's family, and his job essentially is to kill the hero, assassinate the hero of this area. Now, the beginning of the manga and stuff will tell you a little bit more of why the hero needs to be assassinated and things like that, but this gives you the general story about what this anime is about. And after reading the first couple chapters as well, this is kind of different from a couple of the other isekais that I've watched up to this point. For example, That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime didn't necessarily choose, knowingly at least, the skills that Rimuru Tempest would have, but again, turns out to be kind of an OP character. Tokyo Revengers does it a little bit differently as well, more going into the past of like trying to change the past in order to change the future, similar to how something like Erased is. I think another really cool thing about this anime and what it's doing is that the character, you know, gets born into a child, and you see right here them growing up and kind of learning their skills and honing their skills, kind of not necessarily saying that they're OP overall. They can have the potential to be super overpowered, but they got to work for it. And so this story is going to take on that journey of becoming overpowered to overcome the hero or kill the hero, which I find to be very cool and very interesting. Now, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of ways that they could do this poorly in the anime adaptation, but I think because of how the light novel and the manga has been perceived in the last couple years with this story as it's developed, I think it's in a pretty good spot to do pretty well. Before we get into like the voice acting cast and things like that, because that is not something that I've gone over on this channel, please make sure like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, because you probably like the channel up to this point, or at least this video. I'm going to be doing a lot of season overviews for some of the animes that I've been watching this weekend, because there's a lot of season finales this week, 5 of them for me to be exact. So I'm going to try to cover them all, and you definitely don't want to miss that. Now, our main character, Lug, who is the kind of child of the reincarnate of the assassin, is going to be voiced by Kenji Akabane. Now, I'm not super familiar with Kenji's work personally, but I do know that they're in upcoming animes like Komi Can't Communicate as Shigo, and I've also made appearances in animes like Boruto. They've also been in a couple of video games with notable anime franchises such as Dragon Ball. They were in Dragon Ball Legends in 2018, and then also a handful of JoJo's Bizarre Adventures in like 2013 and 2015. Another important character in this story is Dia, voiced by Renee Uda. Hopefully I said that correctly. I probably didn't. I tried my best. If we want to talk about a lot of different animes, this voice actor has done a ton of work in animes, including stuff in Dr. Stone, another isekai that we just talked about in the Slime Diaries, Love is War. I've said I love this anime time and time again, and also Kakegurui. I'll go over the goddess that you see in the trailer as well, and the original old man assassin, because I don't want to give too many spoilers to you all. But the goddess is going to be voiced by Yukari Tamura, who actually, according to Wikipedia, duels as a Japanese voice actress and also a performer, singer. So if you need some more music to watch, there you go, listen to her music. But the list is huge for the amount of animes that this person has done. There are just so many animes that I recognize on this list, including Steins Gate, I've Been Killing Slimes for 300 years and I've maxed out my level, and also Akami ga Kill. Junpei Morita is the assassin that we saw in this trailer, and they've been doing stuff since 1999, including showcasing in Naruto as Hoki, even coming back in Naruto as Nagato, and also making an appearance in Lupin the Third, which I believe Lupin the Sixth is coming out this fall. So maybe not the most impressive cast that we've seen, but one that still makes me very excited for this anime. If you want to read up on this anime before the October 6th release, and you want to have it right in front of you, you know, the physical thing, there are some volumes of not only the manga but the light novels out right now, and they're still releasing. This anime is also looking very, very nice. It not only looks like kind of soft in these things, which could play a little bit more to the quality of the player that's playing it, but then also there are a lot of different effects that I really like. For example, I think this part right here looks really good. That kind of like wave effect going on as he's using like his spell or whatever it may be. The only thing is, as of right now, we don't really get a glimpse of who the hero is. Unsure of who that person may be, but we know that is someone that is eventually going to come and eventually we're going to run across. So I imagine the first several episodes, or the first maybe even first entire season, is based on just training to get up to the assassin and take that shot. Also, this character is very, very pretty. Kind of reminds me of Freya in Danmachi for some reason. I don't know, I just kind of get that vibe from her. But this October 6th release is something that I'm excited to cover on the channel. I mean, truthfully, I went into this trailer blind, and now I'm excited. Now I wish I would have put it in my top 10 most excited animes, except I don't know what I would have taken off. I should have at least put it as an honorable mention. Thank you so much for watching. Reminder, if you made it this far especially, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Y'all have been doing great on the other videos that we've done. It's probably the best 2 weeks that we've ever had on this channel, so I super appreciate the support. Make sure to go stay for more. We will be covering, as I mentioned, different season enders and season overview videos coming out, including tomorrow. I'll be putting out a video of Peach Boy Riverside. Then there's Girlfriend, Case Study of Vanitas, Tokyo Revengers, The Detective is Already Dead, and whoo boy, and then the week after that we got Slime season finale and Dragon Maid. Oh boy, this journey will just never end. But you can go check out the videos that have popped up over there if you would so like, and please just keep watching anime, keep having fun. Let me know if you're excited in the comments about this anime, because truthfully, I'm pretty stoked.